Okay, so we're in the lobby, and let's check what is the update is about. It's a quality of life update, so I'm not waiting much out of it. Oh my god, we have 2 new extreme boosted units, Baldy and Kirito. To be honest, there is like the evolve of the guts, but if I remember right, I don't have guts. Oh no, I have guts, so he evolves, and I need those marks, but I just don't care actually. I want to get extreme boost Baldy and Kirito, mainly Kirito. Luckily, I have farmed the tokens when the update just came out. This is a pre-recorded intro. Wow, give me an Oscar for an actor playing. So yeah, today we'll see the extreme boost of 2 units, the Baldy and then Kirito, as Kirito is probably better than Baldy. I hope so. Before starting, make sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel, and let's start right away. Firstly, let's see. Do we need something else to extreme boost them as in previous update with an extreme boost? Yeah. We needed something, and oh my god, we need the cosmic dust, we need the Baldy hero suit, and we need the upgraded power core. Upgraded power core is gettable from the legend stage. The Baldy hero suit is buyable from the survival shop as well as the cosmic dust. The problem is the cosmic dust and this something, it costs like a lot of currency, okay? A lot of currency. And farming those legend stages is also a pain, as I need to reach 25 PT for the item. So, I don't know about Baldy. Maybe let's evolve Kirito firstly. So, we have Kirito over here. Let's see the extreme boost. And you can just extreme boost him right away. Like, why do you need to do something? Okay, so let's start with the Kirito. Plans are changed. Boom, we're clicking confirm, and Kirito becomes an extreme boost unit. Wow, so cool. Let's give him the soul of the brute force. Let's equip him on this slot, and let's go to the infinite modes. We'll see how did he change. Okay, we're at the infinite modes, and I'm starting to record right away, as Kirito is a starter. He was a starter, and he's still a starter, and thank god that he's still a starter. The unit is not changing, like, all in all. He's just becoming better, and okay, those enemies just disappeared from the map. Now we need to put the farms on auto upgrade, and let's check what does our little Kirito do. Now he has 2 abilities. If I remember right, he had 1, and the conditions of those abilities are still unknown for me, but now they are lost media, so we don't care. The first passive is the Star King. Star King Kirito deals 100% damage to dark enemies, as it was before. 100% 50% damage to water enemies. What? Does it mean that it's 450% in total, or he just does less damage? And plus 20% damage to all other elements. So he's not the dark element killer, but a water enemy killer. Why? Okay, still, okay, it's good. For every light unit in range, increase own damage by 2%, increase range by 5, and increase light units damage by 2.5. Slight boost, I'm talking about this part, but this part is very powerful. Obviously, it's very bossing. Sorry for saying bossing in every single video 100 times, I just can't stop doing so. The next goes the Stardust Breaker. Every 5 attacks gain 4% crit chance, as it was before, but maybe with better stats, you know. Gain plus 5% crit damage and plus 5 range. I guess he was not gaining in range. Once cap is reached, he unlocked critical combo passive. Every critical hit, he gains plus 1% damage. He gains plus 1% range, and one cap is reached, gains 10% critical chance for the next 5 attacks. And critical hits during these 5 attacks have a 50% chance to follow up, dealing 50% extra damage. So it looks like they didn't change much, he just got better stats, so now he'll be playable. This is his damage on placement. Before this, his damage on placement was bad. Like, he was only relying on crits and crit damage. Now he's not. And wait. Is it a Kirito without a skill tree? Yes, I have evolved him and I have forgot to change the skill tree. It can be Kirito without skill tree, yeah? Like, what is this crit chance? Anyways, I don't care. Now let's start to upgrade him. This is his stats. This is his damage. On the upgrade 4, before the extreme boost, he was full AoE with the blizzard. Now he's full AoE at the blizzard. Wow. But I guess with better stats or something, I don't know. I will get in some new passive, obviously not. So let's upgrade him again and again and again and again. I guess we just have better damage, as we didn't have this damage before. Now he's again becoming Cone and losing blizzard with a full E as he was doing before. Now let's upgrade him to the ability, and he unlocks the Starburst Strikes. Upon activation for the next attacks, 21 attacks, he gains minus 60% damage, but minus 65% HPA. He gains 100% crit chance. Why? If he already walks in 100% crit chance, he gains 100% crit damage and 10 range. Disable all other passives and lose the buffs. The disable part is obviously as we are already losing 60% of the damage, but still this is a slight boost, I guess. I can just guess. But this is a spammable ability, so let's use it right away. As you can see, we're losing damage, but we're lowering our SPA. The problem is our SPA was already absurdly low, so why do we need to lower our damage? Kinda strange ability for me, very situational. Let's just upgrade him for the last level. Boom. He's kinda cheap also. Oh my god, Black Swordsman release. Upon activation deal 500x damage, so it's how much? Let me open up a calculator. It's 250 billions, if I'm right. Apply Blizzard and Plasma of their multiplier, switch to Black Swordsman mode for 250 seconds. And those are the stats of the Black Swordsman mode. 22 million base damage, 15 SPA, 300% base crit damage, 10% base crit chance, 50 range, but full AoE. All other passives are disabled for 20-50 seconds, and Starburst Strikes is unusable during this time. Once the mode ends, return to the regular stats. Let's check it out. Maybe it even has an own animation, probably not. Still, we'll see. Let's use it. Boom. No animation, but actually the damage is tasty. Oh yeah. And what is this crit damage? Oh my god. So basically he is now hitting almost how much? 7 billions with every hit if he hits a crit. And sadly he's not getting a blizzard. It would be busting if he would be getting a blizzard back like he had on the upgrade 4 to 7 or to 9. But still, kinda cool. I don't know, where do you want to use this unit? Maybe only like in tournaments when Kirito has done his job with the stats, and then you want to use him as a full AoE unit. But in tournaments there is no like light enemies or dark enemies, I mean. There is no water enemies, so why do you need this unit? I don't know. Luckily he didn't get like worse with an extreme boost, but he didn't get much better. Not big of a change, kinda sad, but I mean we have what we have. So now yeah, let's switch for the Baldy, for the Saitama. Okay, now we'll walk on the Saitama. The problem is we need to walk a lot, but before walking a lot, we need to walk not that much, as we need to get the enchant on our Saitama. He doesn't have one. Again, the problem is I don't have much of the pearls, so please give me glorious, like right now. Would be bossing, would be cool. Okay, thank you. Would it be better if you'll give me glitch right now, as I need it for the thumbnail? Please, okay? Like yesterday, when I was going to sleep, I got glitched on Asta in like only 200 technic shots, so I'm not waiting much, I'm not expecting much, but please, game, if you like me, like, at least a little bit, please, give me glitched, okay? I'm not asking for that much, I'll probably not get glitched on like 100 updates, only like on godly, so please, game, please, just please, give me glitch. No, I don't need an avatar, okay? Thank you for giving me an avatar like in the range of 50 technic shots, but please, give me glitched. No, this is not glitched, this is an avatar, like, please, glitched, maybe, glitched. And okay, thank you. Oh my god, we're actually getting a glitch. To be honest, I thought that the game will scam me. It will not give me a glitch for like, I don't know, 2000 technic shots. I was even thinking about leaving the Nevertha, but nah, we're getting glitched. And now our Saitama ready to be extreme boosted, but I'm not ready to extreme boost him. How interesting, yeah? I love ALS. Now to extreme boost a character, you need to like suffer, okay? Obviously, I'm kidding. Not about the suffer part though. Still, now I'll just probably go and farm the legend stages. I will not farm but macro them, obviously. I don't even want to hide it anymore. I will macro these, and no way, if I am in my right mind, I'm not going to play this legend stage. So yeah, see you when I will macro this legend stage. Okay, finally, after like hours, okay, not hours, but actually an hour of grinding, we got the power core. Now let's go and grind the survival. Oh yeah, I love playing Animalist, and this goddamn Baldi should be worth it. I mean, he needs to be worth worth it, as oh my god, these grinds, it was something, okay? I have wasted so much time and resources just to extreme boost one unit. I hope that he'll be good. I mean, he'll be usable as he is becoming a green element. Before that he was a neutral element, and I'm sorry for those 3 players that like neutral element. Neutral element is useless right now, as if the character is not used for like very cheap nukes or very unique abilities, he is useless. Even in tournaments, neutral is not that helpful. Like now we have a boost for the elements, you know. Still, now we can finally extreme boost our Saitama, and he becomes like Baldy Deadly Series, but boosted. Nice. Now let's again give him the Soul of Brute Force. Let's check. Yeah, wait, that was Kirito without a skill tree. Are you trolling? What is he? Nah, wait, it was a Kirito with a skill tree. Oh, I just didn't pick one for Saitama, I'm sorry. Okay, so now let's go for the infinite mode and let's check our Saitama. Is a nature element unit, so I have bring him to the stage where the enemies are blue, water type, so he will get an advantage build up with the Ichigo, and let's just farm, as Saitama is still an expensive unit. Before extreme boost his cost was 5,000 yen, and it's still a 5,000 yen, nothing changed. So let's place him, let's sell Ichigo, let's place our Baldy. He is fully on placement, and to be honest, I don't remember him being a fully on placement. Maybe he was fully on placement, I don't remember, but fully on placement is kinda interesting. Okay, he has 2 passives on placement. The first one is rapid consecutive punches. Every 5 missed crits, Baldy performs 10 follow-up attacks in quick succession, 1 attack every 0.5 seconds. Each follow-up attack deals 10% damage, increasing by 5% per hit, a cap of 325% of total damage. And every 3 times this passive is activated, he gains the series ability for 60 seconds. So we need to wait for the series ability to appear to read it later. But now let's read the second one that we have now, the crowd control. If there are 20 plus enemies in range, he gains 0.5 damage per enemy in range, lasts for 60 seconds and has a cooldown of 80 seconds. If an enemy dies while Baldy is buffed, deal 2.5x damage in range, cap of 20x, permanently increase range by 2%. Once 5 bosses have entered Baldy's range, he gained the series ability for 60 seconds. So this ability, I mean a passive, feels like a passive for a tournament, where there is bunch of units and you want to increase the damage of the Baldy a lot, so his nukes, which I hope he has, will deal more damage. Now let's just continue to upgrade him. He gets more damage, but his range still's the same, all the way up for the upgrade 7, when he's getting just a bit of a range, and this is how his damage looks like now. Very good damage already, considering that he's a nature element, and a nature element has like 1 powerful character, and this is Frieren. Obviously, it has more powerful characters, but the green element is obviously almost the most weak element, like it was all the time. The green element is a support element, but we'll see, maybe Saitama will change this. Let's upgrade him for the next move. He'll probably lose full OE. Yeah, he does lose a full OE, and he increases in SPA, so when he was at the full OE, his SPA was lower, which is absurd. Still, now his range is big, it's very big. We don't care, let's read the passives, there are no new ones. Let's upgrade him further then. Now, he's kinda expensive, I should say. He's kinda expensive of a character. Now he's getting an ability called Normal Punch. Normal Punch is a spammable ability, which upon activation deals 50x damage in range and gain 50% crit damage for 60 seconds. Kinda good nuke. Kinda good nuke, what can I say? 50x damage right now would be around how much? 50 billion damage. On the maximum level it's like 100 billion damage. In his series mode it's around 200 something billion damage, so as a spammable nuke this is a very good nuke. Now let's upgrade him further. Again, he's very expensive to upgrade. Now he's getting the next move called Air Assault, and he's becoming full OE. Oh yeah. The SPA is very long though. Like, it's not very long, but it's long. 10 seconds is a lot. Still, no new passive, no new passive. I need to wait for the, what's called, for the series passive to appear, or the ability. Still, now he's getting the passive. Oh, okay. Now you can actually see when he's getting a new passive. He's getting a new passive on upgrade 14, which is a lot still. This passive is called Power Mimicry. Once any nuke is used while Baldy is placed, Baldy mimics the nuke damage, dealing 50% of the casted nuke's damage, cap of 5 trillion damage. And this passive has a 300-second cooldown. I mean, I don't know. This is very situational. Like, yeah, these might sound OP, but you're getting these only after getting all of the nukes. And if you somehow manage to survive till the moment when you have fully upgraded our Baldy to this upgrade, you probably can't nuke the enemies. Like, already, you can't even nuke them, okay? Still, maybe with what's called, with the Wukan, the Godly unit, which increases the nuke damage, this would be OP, but it's cool, nothing special. Okay, he got the series ability. Upon activation, he gains the following buffs and effects for 200 seconds. He decreases his damage by 50%, but he also decreases his SPA by 50%. Randomly deal 5 to 10x damage every 3 to 5 attacks. His enemy health is more than 50%. He apply Concurrent every... I didn't have enough time to read the passive. Apply Concurrent every third attack. Deal 25% more damage. If enemy health is under 50%, he applies Shred every third attack. Deal 50% more damage. And if the enemy is a boss, he has a 0.1% chance to instantly kill the boss every 5 attacks. Oh my god. Why so much text? My brain melts with this temperature outside and these amounts of text. Still, this is kinda spammable ability, like you can use this ability 2 or 3 times, but what I like to say is that maybe you don't even want to have a crit skill tree if you want to play through this passive, as actually this ability can appear only if you miss the crits. I mean, not only, but usually it appears when you miss the crit. And even though it can appear with the crit skill tree, it will be appearing way more faster and regularly if you pick the damage. But I'm not into the damage skill tree anyways. Not ALS, you'll not sell me the damage skill tree, I will still play through the critical one. Still, now let's finally stop yapping. I hate myself for yapping. Let's finally upgrade him to the last level. This is his final stats, which are very good stats. And now he's getting the Deadly Serious Punch. Only wave 30 plus, so we are not even asking about all of the regular stages, maybe only sometimes tournaments. Upon activation, he deals 5 trillion damage multiplied by the number of times normal punch has been activated. With the cap of 50 trillion damage, instantly kill the enemy if its health is below 25% and lose 25% damage for 60 seconds. Wow, if it was wave 25 plus, this would be tournament must meta heavy unit. But anyways, let's use serious. Now his stats looks like this. This how his stats looks like with the serious mode, you know. Now let's use the normal punch. Also let's turn on the ability animation. Let's see if it has an animation. We'll see how much will we nuke. I will probably stay at the infinite mode with the normal punch turned on. Let's place other units like this, and now let's just wait here for the very tanky enemy to spawn. Okay, I guess now it's time to finally use our abilities. Firstly, we'll see how he copies the nukes, as I want to see how he will copy the Beam of Love, as this is nuke. Let's activate the Beam of Love, and I guess he had copied it. I don't know, let's use the Anema Olis. Oh my god, I have forgot to turn on an animation. Yeah, Anema Olis, wow, cool. But yeah, I guess he have already copied it. Still, let's see the damage of the normal punch. Kinda good damage, like, it's not bad damage. But now let's use the Deadly Serious Punch. Boom. And there's no animation. He just kick some rocks. Wow, you wasted so much potential. It could be such a boss in animation, such good animation. Anyways, the damage was absurd. Like, let's check all of his damage, the total damage. This is not an absurd damage, that's an okay damage. Still, that's cool that he can copy such nukes as combined noble special, and this nuke is still way more powerful, I guess, than this dude's nuke. Maybe not, I don't know. So probably his passive for copying is still on a cooldown. Let's still use the Anoma Olis. Before that, let's turn off the ability effects. We're using the Anoma Olis. Boom. And yeah, he probably didn't copy it. And the nuke is not that powerful, actually. Saitama's nuke is probably way more powerful. I don't know. Still, Saitama is not an absurd unit. I would say so if he would still be a neutral element, but he's a nature element, which makes him one of the best nature units. And he is not a good, he's meta addition for your green team. So yeah, Saitama is good. Saitama is very good. If you had the previous Saitama, my recommendation is to actually extreme boost boost him. Now he's usable, at least. And that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Write down in comments your thoughts about those two units. Are they cool or not? I mean, Kirito was cool, now he's cooler. Saitama was useless, now he's very good. So yeah, I hope you all have a good day, night, or even whatever time is for you. Take care of yourselves, guys, and see you in the next video. Peace, peace.